Good afternoon. Welcome to Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. I'm Stu Nyman. As always, I'm joined by Andrew Bleckman, and together we will cover every point played today. All Mutual's wagering is open on today's 8-game performance. Each of today's 8 games offers win, place, show, quinella, exacta, and trifecta wagers. We also have an early pick 3 and a late pick 3. We have an early daily double and a late daily double. We have actually we don't have a late daily double, we just have one daily double. So there's only one daily double in today's performance, not two, one. We have a pick 8 that begins in game 1 called the Mighty Ocho. We have the high-paying high 5 jackpot. The high 5 is a pick 5 wager that begins in game 3. Carryover jackpot, $6,398 even. Play the high 5 correctly, pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly. You have the only ticket that does so. You'll cash in on what should be definitely over $7,000, potentially even over $8,000 in the high 5 today. We do have one scratch in today's performance. El Barba's scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. That begins in game 1. Game 1, post 2, scratch El Barba, replace El Barba with Bragley. Game 1, post 2. Scratch El Barba, replace El Barba with Bragley. Game 2, post 1, scratch El Barba, replace El Barba with Ben. Game 2, post 1, scratch El Barba, replace El Barba with Ben. El Barba is then scratched in Game 7, post 6, scratch El Barba, replace El Barba with Anderluck. Game 7, post 6, scratch El Barba, replace El Barba with Anderluck. That's the scratch of El Barba as he affects today's performance in its entirety. With all that in mind, make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times. Sit back and relax. Post time for game number 1. Now just 7 minutes away. Good luck. Andrew, how are you?
Hello, Stu. I'm doing well here. Back for this Monday performance, second of 3 for Pelota this week. Then we got some Battle Court coming up 5 p.m. Eastern Time. With just about 7 minutes to go until our first game, and as we do before the first game of all of our performances, we got this video that will explain the scoring format for all 8 games, which today, as every day, is Spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we are back here now, 6 minutes away from game number 1. So your usual hellos to some of the folks joining us in the chat here early on, if we can get there. Frank, Steve, John, Mo, Chuck, Ernesto, Falcon 1, George, Frank. Good to have you all back here in the chat with us. 5 minutes to go until game number 1. Wagering is available. How about that high 5 today? Stu said over $6,000 in the carryover alone. Be looking at one of the higher jackpots here in the history of Magic City. Take a look at exactly what it is. $6,398 in the carryover, plus whatever is wagered today. So you could put it at certainly over $7,000, approaching $8,000, maybe $9,000, depending on what is wagered into it today. That high 5 jackpot could be reaching some historic territory on this Monday. For some information on all that, sayhighlight.com, run by one of the great fans, Mr. Steve M. He's got a great website, all sorts of highlight information there. You go to other links, and I believe it's under Magic City go to wagering info, entries, results, stats, Magic City big jackpot winners. Let's see what that high five. Boy, it's gotten up there. $27,348 was the record. That was after 16 performances. I think that was 11 after yesterday. 11 straight performances. That high five hasn't been hit. Previous highs before that one, we got $12,220, $11,746. So we've got 3 jackpots that have reached 5 figures. And then below that one, 4th highest ever is $7,941.60, which very much could be broken here today. So looking at a top 5 jackpot in the history of that high five wager. One of the most generous in all of Parimutuels. Pick the winners of games 3 through 7. If you do so correctly, have the only ticket that does so. That is how you will cash in on that. Nearly $6,400 in the carryover plus whatever is wagered today. Taking a look here at some of the singles numbers. This is a little note about the singles standings. Found out yesterday. These will be going from February when we started through the end of the season, which is coming in November. So not going to reset the singles standings when we get to the end of April. There will be a break for that last week of April. We'll return beginning of May. Then we'll go from May pretty much through November. We got that U.S. National Highlight Tournament in there in August. That will be a bit of a break. But a lot of highlight to go still this year. Those single standings will be cumulative from February through November. So these will be going. You got Bueno up at the top right now with his 10 wins. Go Cherry and Carballo. Some new names up there. Tied for second place right now. They round out the top 3. You have Douglas down there in 4th with 7 wins, but a bit of a cold streak for him in these Pelota singles games. See if he can get it back today. Bradley and Ben round out the top 5. They are tied with their 6 wins.
Just 2 minutes remain, placing all wagers in our first game. Remember that El Barba is scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. That affects games 1 and 2, which is the daily double, the only daily double we have today. Game 1, post 2, scratch El Barba, replace El Barba with Bragley. Game 2, post 1, scratch Ben, scratch El Barba, replace El Barba with Ben.
And Steve Smart making a comment about some of those battle court matches yesterday. 12 straight points for the Cesta Cyclones, back-to-back sweeps, and they have now opened up a sizable 4-point lead atop those standings. Wall Warriors still in second, even after a scoreless day yesterday. Robote Renegades in third, and then the Chula Chargers down there with 15 points, rounding out those standings. He said the last 12 points. How about 15 and a half out of the last 17 points? Potential of 17, they've acquired 15 and a half. The only one they lost was Ikeda and Manny. Lost to Go Cherry and Arats. That's their only loss. Those 1.5 points. And those guys haven't lost to just about anybody. Less than a minute till game number 1. El Barba is scratched today. El Barba re-aggravated that knee injury that he had surgery on yesterday in some of those practices after his Battle Court Twitch stream. Came out here practice, fell down on that knee awkwardly, so he will remain out of this performance today. Hope to have him back here soon. With that, Stu, how about game number 1?
Time to begin our first game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1 is Wello. Receiving in the blue at post 2, Bragley. Bragley is substituting for El Barba. Wello serves. Our first game has begun. Robote left side by Vuelo. Two all by Vuelo scores, point one. White shirt to post 3 receiving. Here's Tennessee. Tennessee, forehand to the inside. Robote left side by Vuelo, tip by Tennessee, point one. Green shirt to post 4 receives, CRB. Point one. Black shirt to post 5 receives. Here's Juice. Backhand by Juice. Flow to the inside. Juice with a tip ball, point one. Willow has 4 points. He now serves. Yellow shirt to post 6, Anderluck. Overserve, point 6. Pink shirt to post 7 receives. Jedden. Overserve, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirt post 8, number 30, Diaz. Backhand by Diaz. Robote coming out to the 9 line. Diaz on the catch. Powerful forehand passes. Robote. Diaz to the inside. One-handed scoop miss. No Robote. Point 8. That completes first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Bragley receives. Catch by Diaz. Backhand from the 11 line. Here's Bragley. Soft touch on the Robote is going to score on the second bounce. Point 8. Here's post 3, the white shirt. Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Bote forehand save by Diaz. Here's Tennessee at the 7 line. Scoop by Diaz. Coasty by Diaz. 2 all. Stop by Tennessee. Karen by Tennessee scores. Point 3. Green shirt to post 4. CRB receives. Excellent serve by Tennessee. It's a nice catch and return by CRB. Ball missed by Tennessee, point 4. Blackshirt to post 5 receives. Juice. Backhand by Juice. Powerful forehand throw by Juice. Rebote left side by CRB. Juice is there. Rebote forehand by CRB. Juice from the 10 line. Powerful throw by Juice. To all. Stopped by CRB. Point 4. Four with 4, one has 4. Vuelo returns. Backhand by Vuelo. That's in the overhead screen. Point 4. Possible game point for the green shirt at post 4. CRB trying to stop him. Anderluck. Backhand by Anderluck. CRB's there. Rebote missed. Point in game. Post 4. CRB. 4-1-8. Unofficial order finish for our first game.
What really keeps me focused on getting better at this is that I really believe in myself that I can really make a difference on the court and really make a difference for highlight as a sport in general. And I believe that I could be competing with the best. That's what makes me want to keep going. So I think my biggest goal is really just being better than I was last year. I think that's what matters most. I think last year I had like 43 wins. So as long as I'm getting more than 43 wins next year, I'm going to feel great.
And CRB already his second win this week. 3 of 3, in the money in these early games, looking to make it 4 for 4 in the next one. That is his 6th singles win on the year, 6 places to go with 7 shows as well.
4-1-8, the official order finish for our first game. $2 Quinella 1-4, 23-40, trifecta 4-1-8, 468 even. $2 wager on 4 to win, 820. Up next, game 2, spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There's a scratch. Game 2, post 1, scratch El Barba. Replace El Barba with Ben. Game 2, post 1, scratch El Barba. Replace El Barba with Ben. Post time for game number 2. Now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
And with 6 minutes to go until game number 2, for any new Highlight fans maybe joining us here for the first time, well, take a look at this video that explains in simpler terms how Highlight is played.
The main rule of Highlight is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Highline. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we are back here now. Just under 5 minutes away from game number 2. Getting that high five today, that is the story. Just under 6,400, just a couple dollars short of 6,400 in the carryover, plus whatever is wagered into it today. Could be looking at certainly, hopefully over 7,000, approaching 8, maybe even $9,000. That depends on what exactly is wagered into it. But that high five could get up there, top 5 in terms of pool for a one-person winner on that high five. Good day to play. And looking at some of these early game guys, as Diamond noted, CRB obviously improving very much in the money percentage, up over nearly 50, over 56% at the moment. Been playing very well in these earlier games, and a guy also that started a year later than most in these earlier games, so good to see that improvement from him. Looking at these other guys, Tennessee with 4 wins. You got Diaz there with a couple. Jed in 3 wins as well. I know he gets some of those middle games as well. Jed not really a true early game player, but you saw Juice pick up his first win, working with some of those guys on his battle court team to get his play back to where it was maybe that first season. Juice was a dominant player early on in that first season, was up there in terms of singles wins. He's fallen off just a bit, but he's putting in that work, and it's starting to show in all forms of competition.
Reminder, the scratch, game 2, post 1. Scratch El Barba, replace El Barba with Ben. Game 2, post 1. Scratch El Barba, replace El Barba with Ben. Michael Volo is in post 6. Frank, thanks for the message. Good to know. And greetings to other folks. Lucas, Frank, Steve, Mo, of course. William, greetings. And yes, Goico is an old friend of the Magic City program. Old friend of mine. Of course, we live on 2 different continents, so makes contact a little
Makes it a little difficult. When was the first time that you had met with him? Was it a contract signing? Yeah, Goico.
No,
just as a player.
In, would have been when he started playing at Orlando and first started. He and Solozabal were the 2. Well, he, Solozabal, and Arteche were the 3 dominant front quarters of the late, dominant and young front quarters of the late 90s. So my first interactions with Goico would have been when he started playing tournaments representing Orlando in the Interfronton tournaments with Miami Heat, etc. So that would have been the early 90s. Wow. And then he signed at Miami in 2002.
Again, another reminder of the scratch here. Game 2, post 1. El Barba is out today, re-aggravated that knee injury. He is out today. Replace him with Ben.
Frank, he was very young when he was at Newport. WTF Floridian, what happened to El Barba? From the neck up or the neck down? Neck up, we're not sure. That happened way before he came to Highlight. I would say CTE, but I'm not sure. As far as what happened yesterday, when he took that spill, he had knee surgery in January, and he fell, of course, onto that knee while playing yesterday. So it was swollen and bothering him, and we felt it was better for him not to play today. That's exactly what happened to El Barba. Imagine he'll be out tomorrow, probably back next week. Time to begin game 2. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played at 7 points. Points are doubling after first round of play. Serving, red shirt at post 1 is Ben. He is substituting for El Barba. Receiving blue at post 2 is CRB. CRB from the 9 line. Over the top to the inside. Ben. Missed it. Frontways. Point 2. White shirt at post 3. Jedden receives. Backhand by Jedden, right up the middle, caught on the forehand of CRB. Karen by CRB opens and scores. Beautifully thrown, point 2. Two on the board with 2 points. Here is the green shirt, post 4. Kupala. Backhand by Kubala. Rebote forehand by CRB. Rebote forehand by CRB. Kubala's there. Got him. Point 4. Black shirt, post 5 receives. Here's number 30, Diaz. Diaz from the Costado. Big bounce, brought down by Kubala. Diaz gets there. Costado 2-all to score. Point 5. Yellow shirt at post 6. Wello receives. Backhand by Vuelo. Diaz makes the catch. Costi, split placement, caught by Vuelo. Rebote by Vuelo to the inside. Rebote by Diaz inside, rather. Catch by Diaz, backhand, powerfully thrown. Catch by Diaz. Catch by Vuelo. Catch by Diaz, backhand, thrown powerfully. Here's Rebote for Vuelo. Catch by Diaz. Drop shot, Vuelo on the run, got there, dropped it. Point 5, well played by both players. Bringing the court the pink shirt, post 7. Here's Tennessee. Catch by Diaz. Forehand by Diaz. Tennessee's there. Backhand. Diaz on the catch. Tennessee on the catch. Diaz, Costi to the inside. Tennessee on the run. Missed it. Point 5. Purple shirt at post 8. Juice receives. Kill shot attempt hit the pad, and the pad is bad, point 5. 4 points for Diaz. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points to the end of the game. First return, Ben, right at post 1. Over serve, point 1. Play continues. Ben serves to Jedden. Wide of post 3. Backhand by Jedden. Ben forehand rebote. Out. Point 1. Point 3. 3 serves, post 2, CRB. Rebote hooked into the floor, point 2. Joe on the board with 4 points, serving post 4, Kubala. Kubala on the rebote, catch by CRB. Rebote left side. CRB makes the catch. Karam scores, point 2. Possible game point for CRB. Trying to stop him, Vuelo. Catch by CRB, backhand. Rotate left side. Rebote by CRB, out. Point 6. Tennessee receives, Pinka post 7. Over serve, point 7. Here's post 8, Juice. Powerful throw by Juice. Tennessee, beautiful rebote to the inside. Juice completely bypassed catching it on the left side to jump over the ball and catch it on the right side, which didn't work. Interesting strategy, though. Point 7. Here's post 5, Diaz. Two all, 2 score, point 7. Possible game point for Tennessee. Pinka post 7 trying to stop him is Ben. Big backhand by Ben. Rebote coming out. Tennessee, 2 all rebote. Ben was ready for it, stops it on the forehand. Big right side by Ben, 3-wall play. Stopped by Tennessee, 2-wall play. Big bounce brought down by Ben. Tennessee, hard throw to the inside. Ben ducked under it. That will fall short. One in game, post 7, Tennessee. 2 places, 5 shows. Unofficial order finish, 7-2-5. Your price will be up in a moment. Winning game 2, post 7, Tennessee. Taking second, post 2, CRB. Coming in third, post 5, Diaz. 7-2-5, the official order of finish for game number 2. $2 Quinella, 2-7, $33. Trifecta 7-2-5, 446 even. $2 wager on 7 to win, $15.80. Up next, Game 3, a spectacular 7 singles match. Played at 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Post time for Game 3. 6 minutes. Good luck. Plays it up. Caught by Carballo. Soft touch by Carballo. Not soft enough. Ron right up the middle. Carballo's there. Carballo to the inside. Tough rebote saved by Ron. That was beautiful. Bote left side by Kubala. It's a 2-all. Does not open up. And he's got it outside at the 10 line. Hard throw. Kubala. Excellent positioning and an even better 2-all rebote. That scores. Diaz makes the catch. Costello 2-all. It's caught by CRB. 3-wall. Diaz gets there. Diaz makes the rebote.
My goodness.
What a couple throws. It scores. Barba from the 9 line. Scoop by Tennessee. Tennessee blasts it to the inside. El Barba putting everything on that. That was beautiful. Hard by Julin, stopped by Tennessee deep in the backcourt. Julin from the right side to the inside. Rebote forehand saved by Carballo. Kept his eye on the ball. That scores on the second bounce. Backhand by Bueno. Wow. I don't know that he meant it to throw that perfect, but that was perfect. Rebote left side by Bueno. Catch by Bragley. Backhand. Bragley, 2-all save with a light touch. Lands in and scores. Well played, point 2. Powerful backhand by Douglas. Spinner at the 6 line. Turns the rebote. Catch by Douglas. Split placement. Spinner read it, stopped it, returns it. Nice and hard. Douglas on the diving rebote save. That was beautiful. Robote save. El Barba's there. Powerful backhand. Robote coming all the way out. Robote, Dejada. By Carballo scores. Well thrown. Diaz with another Robote. Right up the middle. Caught by Benny. Catch by Douglas. Douglas rifles this ball.
My goodness.
That was amazing.
And folks, those were the top 10 Robote saves from the 2021 season last year right here at Magic City Highline. Takes us down to just under 2 minutes until game number 3. Look at that high five pool. Just under 6,400 wagered into it. We're going to be right around 8,000 in that jackpot today, Stu. That should be... could crack the top 5 in terms of biggest jackpots in history. If someone were to win it today, that's certainly not a guarantee. I think it's 11 performances in a row, I believe, is the number at this rate. Well, today. So this would be 12 if it were to not be hit once again. But pick the winners of games 3 through 7. If you do so correctly. Have the only ticket that does so. That is how you will cash in today. There is a scratch in that 7th game. Post 6, scratch El Barber. Replace him with Anderluck in the front court. Game 7, post 6. Scratch El Barber. Replace him with Anderluck. 6 team is Anderluck and Rats. I said $7,941 and some change was the 4th highest jackpot ever. That's going to put us right around there. I think may eclipse that number. Good luck to those playing today. Game 3 starting right now.
Time to begin our 3rd game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1, Anderluck. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Bradley. Anderluck serves. We begin. Robote left side by Anderluck is wide. Point 2. Here's the white shirt of post 3, Ben. Backhand by Ben. Rotate by Bradley. He makes the save. Point 2. Green shirt of post 4. Kubala receives. Robote by Bradley. There's the backhand by Bradley. On the wall. Nicely played by Kubala. Big right side by Bradley. Robote's save by Kubala with a light touch. Too light. That's in the pad. Point 2. On the board with 3 points. Here's post 5, Ikeda. Excellent catch by Ikeda. Hard throw. Bragley backs up. Long carom. Stopped by Ikeda to the outside. Powerful forehand by Ikeda. Bragley back. What a catch. There's the backhand by Ikeda to the inside. That's on the wall. Rabote comes out. Rabote saved by Bragley. Catch by Ikeda. Ikeda over top to the inside. Bragley is there. Long carom. Stopped by Ikeda. Dropped by Ikeda. Point two. Well played by both players. Don't bite the ball, Greg. Yellow shirt at post 6 receives. Carballo. That serve is scoring. Point two. Bragley's gone 5 straight. Pink shirt at post 7 receives. Here's Robin. Robin from the 11 line. Lays one up. Caught by Bragley. Carom by Bragley scores. Point two. Bragley's gone 6 straight. Possible game point for Bragley in the blue at post 2. On the court now trying to stop him. Purple shirt at post 8. Bueno. Over serve. That was a fine 6 straight points for Bragley. Bueno gets the point in the purple at post 8. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Receiving, Anderluck, red at post 1. Backhand by Anderluck. Catch by Bueno. Backhand by Anderluck. That backhand by Bueno's in the overhead screen, point 1. Here's Ben, wide at post 3. Forehand by Ben. Backhand by Anderluck at the 10 line. Here's Ben. Ben winding up. Costado to wall is out. Point 1. One on the board with 4 points. Here's post 4. Kubala. Rabote forehand by Anderluck. Backhand by Kubala comes right out the middle. Anderluck to the inside, big bounce, brought down by Kubala. Catch by Anderluck. Powerful forehand. Good catch by Kubala. Nice backhand. Anderluck's there. Powerful throw. Rabote left side. Out. Point 1. Possible game point for the red shirt at post 1, Anderluck. Trying to stop him in the black of post 5, Ikeda. Rotate. Ooh. 0.5. Ikeda now serves the yellow shirt at post 6. Carballo. Backhand by Carballo. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Scoop by Carballo. Hard coasties. Stop by Ikeda. Ikeda goes deep. Carballo for the rebote. Forehand. Rebote forehand save by Ikeda. Ikeda, excellent effort. That was a beautiful costado to the inside executed by Carballo. 0.6. Pinko, post 7. Robin receives. Point 6. Returning with possible game point, blue post 2, Bragley. Point 6. Here's purple shirt post 8, Bueno. Backhand by Bueno. Point 8. Here's post 3, Ben. Rebote left side. Catch by Bueno. Ben on the rebote. Ben's there. Backhand. Bueno's there. Forehand. Rebote left side by Ben. Catch by Bueno. Ball tip, point 3. Ben now on the board with 2 points. Here's post 4, Kubala. Point 3. Backhand by Anderluck. One in game, post one, Anderluck. One wins it, 2 serves to 6. This is a playoff for second and third place. Ace, which is also the name of his son. Very nice. Point, second place finish for Bragley. Blue at post 2. 3 comes in third.
My favorite part about playing highlight is throwing kill shots. I just like throwing shots. It makes me happy. Highlight is a very frustrating sport. Just because it's the same motions every single day, and then some days you catch everything, and some days you just miss everything. It's become more now that I just, I need a strategy to win. I can't just go out there and throw as hard as I can every single time because these guys are catching now. I'm catching a little more. I'm working on different stuff, different ways to kill the point. I mean, I just love challenges. I like to challenge myself, and I like to, always come out on top, and that's what drives me. Being left-handed has been one of the biggest challenges. I remember when JR called me to come and play highlight, one of the last couple of things that he said was like, well, you gotta quit your job, and then you gotta put the cest on your right arm, and he kind of just hangs up. And then I'm just like, oh my God, what am I getting myself into? What keeps me motivated is just like, I don't like losing. I train every day just so I can be number one. I don't like coming in second place. Just want to be the best.
And there is Anderluck. That's only his second win here in the Pelota games, but certainly getting better in the second half of this short season. 2 wins go along with 2 places and 3 shows. 7 of 40 in the money. One of the lowest on the roster. See that pick up here as of late with a couple more performances like that.
Result from game 3 is 126. $2 Canelo 1-2, 34.40. Trifecta 126, 564.80. $2 wager on 1 to win, 10.40. Up next, game 4, spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Post time for game 4 is now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
You're a sportsman, aren't you?
Sort of. You like highlight? I like the way it's spelled.
Me too. Yeah, with a J. How'd that get in there?
I can handle your workload without any help. Andy Glam, former J. Crew employee. Dr. Dante Octavarius, seahorse breeder.
Hot tonight.
He better be. I got him wheeled in the trifecta.
Shunk Dunkirk, incontinent high-lie instructor. Incontinent high-lie instructor? Incontinent high-lie instructor. All right, I'm calling it.
I'm trying out a new persona. I'm club owner and high-lie enthusiast, Barry Mexico.
What a fun and lazy character name. Was it your first thought?
You know it. Barry Mexico gets down to business.
And we are back here now. 6 minutes away from that 4th game. My, oh my, a whole 6 minutes. Well, Stu's gone. Maybe a good time to talk about Battle Court. Now, we do have that early pick 3 that will conclude here in this 4th game. You see those prices flashing across your screen. First number in the high 5 today, the number 1. That's going to be interesting to see. I mean, with Anderluck, the way that he's been playing, hasn't won a lot, but got that 1 post. Certainly very advantageous the way that round-robin rotation goes here in these Pelota games. So 1 in, first number in that high 5 today. Battle Court later today, 5 p.m. Eastern Time will be the call. And the reason maybe bringing this up is if you watch the World Supercourt first qualifier. We remember we had that final between Douglas and Betty and Gocheri and Aratz that was absolutely phenomenal. Start to finish, competitive, exciting, long points. And whole match, I think, was about 40-plus minutes. Well, they will have their one showdown here in Battle Court. That will be today. Fourth match of the day, Douglas and Benny against Gocheri and Aratz. That will be a big one for both of these two teams as well. I mean, Renegades, certainly the Chargers there at the bottom, they need points, and they need points in a hurry. They're going to have to get as many as possible. And a tough day today with arguably the best doubles team in the building going at it for the Renegades. In terms of point differential, that's just simply adding up the total points that a player or team has won, subtracting the total points that that player or team has lost throughout the Battle Court season. That's how we get that number. Gocheri and Aratz, in only 4 matches, have the highest plus-minus differential of any player or team. The next closest is Carballo, who's at plus 19, but Gocheri and Aratz at plus 25. Those guys have been playing well, and they've beaten some top teams at that, 4-0. With 2 more matches to go for them. That's 5 p.m. Eastern time today. A couple of the other matches we will have Rock, that is Tennessee. Daryl Rock is his full name, going up against Vuelo for the Renegades, substituting in for Williams, dealing with that hamstring. CRB will take on Ben. CRB win there in that early game, also finishing in the money, give him some confidence going into that one. How about Correa going against Kubala? Kubala is undefeated as well. One of the few players or teams still undefeated in Battle Court. He's only played 2 matches, so Kubala is going to have 4 more to play through the end of the season, that Battle Court season, but already handled his business at 2-0. And you got Correa there. The flip side of that, he is 0-3 in one of the lowest point differentials. He's at minus 17 through his 3 singles matches. Then, of course, we have that Douglas and Benny versus Gocheri and Aratz match, which you're going to want to tune in for. And then CRB and Douglas, that doubles team surprisingly has struggled a little bit more than some may have thought. They're going against Robin and Ben of the Renegades. That will be 5 p.m. Eastern time. WatchHighlight.com or download the Highlight app. Watch that action directly on your phone. Down here less than a minute till game number 4.
Time to begin our fourth game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Carballo. Receiving in the blue shirt of post 2 is Ikeda. There's a serve by Carballo. We begin. Carballo from the 9 line. Forehand. Carballo went for it on the forehand and missed it. Here's the white shirt of post 3, Bragley. Rebote coming out. Ikeda on the rebote. Hard throw. Caught by Bragley. Bragley low and hard to the inside. Ikeda on the rebote for the bounce. Big bounce. Brought down by Bragley at the 11 line. Hard throw. Caught by Ikeda. Karam into the pad, and the pad as bad. Point 3. He is now serving to the green shirt of post 4. Here's Anderluck. Backhand by Anderluck. Rebote forehand by Bragley. Here's Anderluck at the 7 line. Powerful forehand to the outside. Bragley's on the rebote. That's a little wide. Point 4. Black shirt at post 5 receives. Robin. Backhand by Robin. Anderluck, left side. Here's Robin from the 9 line. Backhand to the inside. Yep, that scored. Point 5. Ben in the yellow shirt of post 6 now receives. Backhand by Ben. Rebote by Ben, clipped. Caught by Robin at the 8 line. Pika. Big bounce brought down by Robin. Pika by Robin. Brought down by Ben at the 12 line. Another Pika. This one stopped by Robin. This is the day of the Pika. There's another one. None of them are working. And we're going to try it again. Here's the Yep, there we go. Forehand by Robin passes. Rebote forehand by Ben. Catch by Robin. Scoop by Robin. Drop shot. Scores. Point 5. Pink shirt of post 7 receiving. Here's Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Rote by Rob, and it's a 2-all. Lands in and scores, 0.5. Post 8 receives. In the purple shirt, we have Bueno. Backhand by Bueno to the inside. Caught in the air by Robin. 2-all by Robin. Scores beautifully. 0.5. 5 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 1. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Carballo receives. Robin takes it in the air, puts it back to the middle of the court. Carballo's there. 0.1. 1 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 2. Ikeda. Ikeda on the forehand. The right side, caught by Carballo. Backhand by Carballo. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Ball tipped at the sidewall, 0.2. Two on the board with 3 points. Here's post 3, Baregli. Rebote forehand. Rebote left side by Baregli. Ikeda, Rebote, big bounce. Brought down by Baregli at the 11 line. Low and hard to the inside. Rebote save, Escapa. What the hell is that guy doing? Point 3. Here's the green shirt at post 4, Anderluck. Underserve, 0.4. 4 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 6, Ben. Backhand by Ben, catch by Anderluck. There's the backhand. Ben makes the catch at the 9 line. Rebote to the overhead screen, 0.6. Ben has 2 points. In this matchup, he serves to Kubala, who returns in the pink of post 7. Point 7. Purple shirt at post 8. Bueno receives. Rebote left side by Kubala. Catch by Bueno. Bote left side by Kubala. Here's Bueno midcourt. Bueno with the hard throw. Rebote by Kubala. Here's Bueno. Kubala from the 9 line. Pika. Big bounce. Brought down by Bueno. Bueno, midcourt placement stopped by Kubala. Kubala's carom lands in and scores .7. 4 points for Kubala receiving Robin in the black of post 5. Ball dropped off the serve, .7. Possible game point for pink shirt at post 7. Kubala trying to stop him, Carballo. Backhand by Carballo. Kubala from the 11 line. Backhand to the inside. Rebote forehand. Kubala, nice catch at the 11 line. Backhand. Cleared the overhead screen. Carballo makes the rebote. Caught by Kubala. Kubala to the inside. Caught by Carballo. That landed in .1. Well on the board with 4 points. Here's post 2. Ikeda. .1. Possible game point for the red shirt at post 1. Carballo trying to stop him, Bradley. Two bounces ruled before the catch was made. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, to the red shirt of post 1, Carballo. 1 wins it, 7 places, 5 shows. Unofficial order finish, 175. Your price will be up in a moment.
My goal going into this season is probably just playing a little bit more calmer. And also another thing I want to work on is not beating myself. You know, just do simple better. You know, just catch the ball, throw the ball one more time than my opponent. And don't make any unforced errors. I mean, I have a mantra that I tell myself all the time where, you know, if you're not getting better, you're getting worse. I mean, that's literally what it comes down to. Honestly, my favorite thing about highlight is just the speed of the sport. My intensity, on a scale of 1 to 10, I think it's about 2,000.
And make it a double for Carballo this week. Second win in singles play alone. 3 of 4 in the money. For Carballo now, yeah, that is his 10th win. Double figures for him now, tied with Bueno for first place on the roster. Carballo still 21 top 2 finishes, 8 more than the next closest guy on the roster. When he's not winning, he's pretty darn close in those middle games. Continuing to play much more controlled highlight this season, and the results are coming in nicely.
175 official result for Game 4. $2 wager on 1 to win, $9.80. The pick 3, 711, 3 of 3 numbers returning $479.20. $2 Quinella, $1771. Trifecta, 175, $421.40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 5. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. There are no scratches in our 5th game, and post time is 7 minutes away. Good luck.
that, folks, along with the Highlight Channel's free-to-play fantasy highlight contest, you can play along with some daily fantasy highlight exclusively at Prize Picks, one of the leaders in daily fantasy sports. You can take advantage of their special incentives right now for signing up. Just go to prizepicks.com and type HI, that is JAI, into the referral code field when you do sign up. And if you make a $100 deposit in your betting funds, Prize Picks will match that for you and put another $100 into your account just like that. All you have to do is send us a picture of your computer or phone screen as proof. They use that referral code HI at signup, and you're also going to qualify to get a double cash prize. That's right, we'll double your portion of the cash prize if you win a week of the Highlight Channel's Fantasy Highlight League that relates to those Battle Court matches in the 2022 season. So, it is as simple as that. Just sign up at Prize Picks. Use the referral code HI when you do so. Most importantly, make sure to take a picture of that sign-up page where you can see the referral code field with the word HI typed in. Go ahead and send that to info@thehighlightchannel.com. Do all that, you automatically qualify to get that double cash prize when you win a week of our Fantasy Highlight League. Plus, get that $100 bonus deposit match to get you started on Prize Picks. So it's a win-win. Sign up at Prize Picks. It is Prize, PICKS.com today. Game number 5. Only 4 minutes away. Double standings. Now, we mentioned the singles will be going from February all the way through the end of November. Those doubles, there will be a couple different doubles tournaments, throughout the 2022 season. So the first doubles tournament will end with the conclusion of our short season.
I mean, I knew that, and then Scott had to come down from his office yesterday
and tell me
screaming and yelling and just...
Well, if you knew, you could have.
I mean, the
you
names
could have told
that
me.
he was calling you, I was shocked. I've never heard that outside.
He's never used those words outside of a closed door meeting. Yeah.
Even in closed door meetings, I've never heard that to
personally.
myself. No, personally, I haven't. But if I were you, I would call HR and say, "Hey, Chief Operating Officer called names that I don't understand."
Yiddish, there's a lot of words. I was like, it's like I should have paid more attention when my grandparents were talking to me.
That's
Maybe
the problem.
I would
if
know.
Someone's cussing at you in Yiddish, it's like, to me, it's so funny.
Yeah.
It's such. It's a humorous language, not by history. Just it sounds funny. So if you're being yelled at in Yiddish, it's like.
What? Do you have a favorite Yiddish word?
Schmuck.
Schmuck's a good one. Yeah.
Schmuck.
I think Michigas is my favorite. That's it's a 3-syllable. What does it really mean? We use it in the term of just like a mixture.
You know, you're not gonna get an exact translation from me on it. But I know that. So all this Michigas, a combination of headache, and drama, and bullshit.
Some Michigas here for you most days. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Exactly. In fact, we should put that on the side wall. Michigas highlight. The Michigas Fronton at Magic City. Michigas at Magic City. In fact, that could be the sequel. That would be a good name for a sequel.
Get Billy Corbin on the phone.
Billy, I think. Billy's a member of the tribe. I think he gets that.
He would get that, absolutely.
Michigas at Magic City.
That's a good word. It works.
I don't know if it works on jerseys and branding, but it works for what goes on here.
Do we have a spelling? No.
As Scott comes down from his office, says, "I have another wonderful idea." Okay, let's hear it. It's his program. So what are you gonna say? No. So I'm going to put big. What's it called? Ostrich feathers on the end of the cestas. And if the ostrich feather touches the other player, it's a foul and they get a second serve. What?
Ostrich feather. Ooh, Jedden just took that ball to the back.
It's all right. Got a big back.
A lot of muscle. Probably didn't feel like much. I'll tell you though, Stu, doubles heating up. Ikeda and Bradley got their first win in over 3 weeks yesterday. 6 wins for them, so they extended that lead at the top of the standings to 2 over Jed and Gocherry, who have 4 wins. And then we got a boatload of teams down there with 3 wins. Anderluck and Benny, Carballo and Kubala, Juice and Manu, they've come on late. And then Robin and Ben, early, they picked up some wins. Added one, I believe, yesterday as well. Yes. Giving them their third, and then Bueno and Julin, and then, hey, how about Douglas? CRB and Douglas. You know, he's going to be a factor in those doubles. All it takes is a good week, and that team is right back into it. So your guess is as good as mine with who's going to win here.
Oh, yeah, I couldn't predict doubles.
How about that?
I don't prognosticate, but...
And Inaki and Tennessee, second most in-the-money finishes. They only have one win at the bottom of those standings. They're in 9th place, so tells you that it is tough to get that final point, or that final 1 point in these doubles games. They've been competitive all season long. Another one coming up right here.
At that time to begin Game 5, or as we call it around here, Dodging Death 1. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City Highlight. Serving in the red shirts of Post 1, Inaki in Tennessee, receiving in the blue of Post 2, Juice and Manu. Inaki serves, we begin. Backhand by Manu. Excellent catch by Tennessee. Manu, all the way in the backcourt, backhand. Tennessee's there. Rebote by Manu. Tennessee from the 12 line. Karam is in. Juice makes the catch and the drop, and the point goes to the 1. Tennessee apologizing to Manu for scaring him to death by almost killing him with the ball. Point 1. Here are the white shirts of Post 3, Bueno and Julin. Backhand by Julin. Inaki from the 8 line. Backhand. Backhand by Julin again. Here's Tennessee. Good catch. And a strong backhand. Julin's there. Catch by Inaki. Inaki sends it deep. Julin's there. Rebote left side to the big bounce. Bueno makes the catch. Backhand. Bueno's there. Backhand from the 7 line. Powerful forehand by Tennessee. Rebote forehand escapes. Point 1. Here are the green shirts of Post 4. Diaz and Nicholas receive. Backhand by Nicholas. Inaki's there. Backhand. Nicholas from the 13 line on the left side. Rebote by Inaki. Ball tipped. Point 1. One on the board with 3 points. Here's Post 5. The black shirts, Ikeda and Bragley receive. Excellent catch by Bragley at the 13 line. Rebote left side by Inaki. Catch by Bragley, big right side. Rebote by Inaki. Ikeda advances, takes it in the air. Hard throw to the inside, Inaki is there. Backhand. Catch by Ikeda behind him. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. That's a nice save by Tennessee. Ikeda cuts it off at the 7 line. Hard throw to the inside. Robote by Tennessee to the outside. Ikeda picks it up. Robote forehand save by Inaki. Here's Ikeda. Karam by Ikeda scores. 0.5. Yellow shirts, post 6, take to the court, Carballo and Kubala. Forehand by Ikeda. Backhand by Kubala. Bragley, big right side, powerfully thrown, caught by Kubala in the backcourt. Kubala's forehand, caught by Bragley at the 12 line. Big right side by Bragley. Bote forehand by Carballo. Bragley, forehand at the 11 line. Beautiful catch by Kubala in the corner. Here's Ikeda, backhand. Kubala advances. Backhand by Kubala. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Catch by Carballo. Carballo back to the inside. Bragley's there. Big backhand by Bragley. Robote forehand by Carballo. Here's Bragley. Excellent catch by Ikeda. Carballo's on it. Bragley. Powerful forehand from the backcourt. Carballo from the 8 line. Carballo at the 7 line. Powerful forehand. Bragley's there. Robote forehand, out, 0.5. Gochetti from the backhand at the 12 line. What a catch by Bragley. After a nice leap by Bragley. That ball's tipped by Gochetti. 0.5. Five on the board with 3 points. Here's post 8. Anderluck. And Benny. Backhand by Benny. What a catch by Bragley in the corner on the forehand. Scoop by Benny. He sends it right back to the corner. Bragley's there. Robote. Catch by Bragley. Anderluck on the catch. Backhand. Ikeda comes cross court, makes the catch. There's the backhand. Ball tipped, actually from one cesta into the other. 0.5. Five on the board with 4 points. Here's post 2. Powerful backhand by Manu. Good catch by Bradley. Robote kicking way out. Juice has got the rebote, puts it to the inside. Here's Bragley. Powerful throw. Manu for the rebote. To the outside. Caught by Ikeda. Ikeda's forehand. 3-wall play. Manu reads the rebote perfectly. Sends it inside. Here's Bragley. Powerful throw by Bragley. Manu, rebote. Splitter. Scores! Point 2. In this matchup, we have 2 serving to the white shirts of post 3. Bueno and Julin. Backhand by Julin goes wall to wall. Rebote for. Wow. Forehand, Karen Rebote scoring for Juice, point 2. Green and post 4, Diaz and Nicholas receive. Manu on the rebote. Splitter, stopped by Nicholas. Catch by Manu. Backhand by Manu. Nicholas up at the 5 line. Rebote 2-all into the pad, and the pad is bad. Point 2. Possible game point for the blue shirts of post 2. Juice and Manu trying to stop them. The red of post 1. Inaki in Tennessee. Inaki takes a serve. 2-all. 2 score. Point 1. And these will be practice throws for Kubala with a new piece of equipment. Practice throws only. Play resumes. Carballo picks a serve, drop shot, scores. Point 6. 6 serves, post 7. Pink shirts return, Jedin and Gocheri. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Gocheri's there. Backhand. Rebote forehand. Gocheri with a tip ball, point 6. Six is serving to the purple shirts, post 8. Returning to the court, we have Anderluck and Benny. Backhand by Benny. Rebote comes out. Rebote forehand saved by Carballo. Here's Benny. Backhand. Rebote save again. Catch by Anderluck. Anderluck blasts it. Kubala catches it. Benny calls for it, makes the catch. There's the backhand. Hard throw. Rebote for Carballo. Catch by Benny. Backhand. Backhand by Kubala. Benny's there. Backhand. Rebote forehand into the pad, and the pad is bad. Point 8. 8 team on the board with 2 points. Returning post 5, Ikeda and Bragley. Robote by Anderluck to the inside. Bragley all the way at the 4 line. Lays one up. 0.5. Possible game point for the black shirts, post 5, Ikeda and Bragley trying to stop them. The white shirts of post 3, Bueno and Julin. Backcourt by Julin. Ball tipped in the backcourt, 0.3. Play continues. 3-team on the board with 2 points. Here are the green shirts, post 4. Returning are Diaz and Nicholas. Backhand by Nicholas. Robote coming out. Robote by Bueno. Nicholas is there. Backhand. Beautiful catch by Nicholas. Fine backhand right to the corner. Julin's there. 0.3. They're on the board with 4 points. Returning with possible game point. Juice and Manu. Backhand by Manu. Catch by Julin. What a catch by Julin. Nice backhand passes. Manu comes out to make the rebote at the 8 line. Julin on the catch. Forehand from the 11 line. Manu's there. Manu over the top to the inside. Beautiful catch by Julin. Juggling on the catch of Julin. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen. Blue shirts of post 2. Juice and Manu. 5 places, a 1 shows. Unofficial order finished 2-5-1. Your price will be up in a moment.
Prices here for that doubles game, game number 5. Post 2, Juice and Manu, they won it. Post 5, that is Ikeda and Bradley coming in second. Post 1, Inaki and Tennessee get third. $2 Canela, 2.5. $34.20, the $2 trifecta, 2.51. $125.60. $2 on the 2 to win. We'll get you back $12.40. Up next, we got game number 6, going back to Spectacular 7 singles here. Feature singles matches here in game 6 and 8 with that doubles game 7 in between. Post time for game number 6. Just about 6 minutes away. Good luck.
Ikeda with the catch. Backhand from the 10 line. He goes deep. Robote 4, Ron. Right up the middle. Caught by Ikeda. Ikeda low and hard to the inside. Scoop by Ron. Catch by Tennessee. Hard throw. Robote coming out. Robote left side. Soft touch. Tennessee makes the catch. Oh. Wow! Is on the catch. There's the backhand to the inside. Backs 1-0 up. Diaz makes the catch. Costado to the outside, the filo. Rebote forehand. I don't know if Willa was going for a scoop or not, but he didn't make it. Rebote 2-all, beautifully executed by Kubala. Powerful forehand by Bragley. Rebote left side by Spinner. Big bounce to the inside. Bragley with a long reach makes the catch. Backhand by Carballo. Clipped the sidewall. It's going to the outside. Bueno reads it. Stops it. That lands in and scores. Low runner, caught. Nice catch by Ikeda. He goes deep. Bote forehand by Ron. Catch by Ikeda on the right side. Sidearm carom by Ikeda opens up and scores. Costado, beautiful to the inside. Save by Ikeda. Carballo makes the catch. Rifles it, caught by Ikeda. Backhand by Ikeda to the inside. One-handed grab by Carballo. Ron. Hard throw by Ron. Good catch by Julin. Backhand by Julin. Bote forehand by Ron. Julin from the 8 line. There's another Costado 2-wall by Julin. He's breaking them out today. Anila grabs the serve, rifles the Costado to the outside.
And folks, those were the top 10 plays from March of 2021. Last year, this month, right here at Magic City Pelota. Takes us down here to just under 2 minutes until game number 6. Be a big game here. Big game here for that high 5, as I was saying. 2 more legs to go. Hopefully, some people still alive there. 4 5 of 5 numbers and be the only person with that ticket to take home the full jackpot today, which will be right around $8,000. Good chunk of change. Again, Michelle, right on it. Great doubles today. Battle Court, 5 p.m. The rematch. Douglas and Benny against Gocherry and Arats. Rematch of that World Supercourt Qualifier number 1 final. Those 2 teams have already punched their ticket to the World Supercourt final day, which will be coming. So it will be a 2-day final in October. So a long way to go till we play that final. Douglas and Benny, Gocherry and Arats, our first 2 qualifiers. Had some folks asking about some of those other doubles teams competing in that, Stu. I think that we could maybe discuss that with you all. we'll get those teams. I know El Barba maybe made a comment about it in the Battle Court Twitch stream that he does with Paulie. Twitch.tv/watch highlight, excuse me. Actually, a terrific watch, very entertaining. Even Stu's gone through and watched the whole thing, and very positive things to report back about that Twitch. El Barba, very entertaining. Paulie, obviously sports guy, has a lot of knowledge. They are a instant classic pair.
I basically think Paulie just keeps that show afloat. Barba,
he's there. Both very good. Check it out. Battle Court today, regardless, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. WatchHighlight.com. Download the Highlight app. Watch it right on your phone. You got Game 6 right now.
Time to begin Game 6. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1, Nicholas. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Inaki. Nicholas serves. We begin. Robote left side by Nicholas. Scoop by Inaki. Catch by Nicholas. Here's the backhand. Robote left side by Inaki. Too high. Point 1. Here is the white shirt of post 3, Arat. Robote left side by Nicholas. Here's Aratz. Splitter. Stop by Nicholas. Nicholas to the inside. That's a great effort by Aratz. Tried to make that catch, but he missed. Point 1. Here's the green at post 4, Douglas. Robote left side by Nicholas. 1, 2. 2 bounces scores, point 4. Black shirt to post 5. Here's Gochetti. There's the Robote by Gochetti. Robote forehand missed by Douglas, point 5. Yellow post 6, Julian receives. Here's the backhand by Julian. Ball tip, point 5. Here is the pink shirt of post 7, number 55, Benny. Here's the backhand by Benny to the inside. Gochetti's there, winding up. Costi 2-all scores, point 5. Purple shirt to post 8, Manu receives. Robote left side by Gochetti. Catch by Manu. That's beautiful. Holds on to it. Backhand to the outside. Gochetti's there. Gochetti on the carom. That scores. 0.5. 5 on the board with 4 points. Here is Inaki. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Here's Inaki on the backhand from the 10 line. To the inside. Robote comes out. Robote forehand. Missed. 0.2. 2 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 3. Aratz. Backhand by Aratz. Robote forehand by Inaki. Aratz advances. Costado 2-all does not open up. Stopped on the forehand of Inaki. Good catch. Nice return by Aratz. Robote coming out. Robote comes to the 7 line. Turn to the inside by Inaki. Aratz. 2-all again does not open up. Robote say that's a great effort by Aratz. Hit the overhead screen. 0.2. 2 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 1. Nicholas. Backhand by Nicholas. Robote forehand by Inaki. Nicholas, beautiful catch. Low, hard return on the wall. Stopped by Inaki. Robote left side. It's a 2-all by Nicholas. Stopped by Inaki. Powerful forehand. Oh, 0.2. Possible game point for the blue shirt of post 2, Inaki. Trying to stop him in the green of post 4, Douglas. Beautiful catch by Inaki. There's the backhand. Robote forehand by Douglas. Caught by Inaki. Inaki lower to the inside. Douglas is there. Backhand by Douglas to the inside. Robote forehand. Up, and away. 0.4. 4 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 6. Julian. Julian on the backhand. Robote forehand by Douglas. Catch by Julian. Backhand to the inside. Robote forehand by Douglas. Julian's there. Julian lower and harder to the inside. Douglas on the Robote to the inside. Beautifully played and scoring. 0.4. Possible game point for the green shirt of post 4, Douglas. Trying to stop him. The pink of post 7, Benny. Backhand by Benny. Caught in the air by Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Caught by Benny. Backhand by Benny from the 10 line. Robote forehand thrown hard. And he passes on the scoop. It scores for the win. Point and game. Green shirt of post 4, Douglas. Unofficial order finish 4-2-5. Your prices will be up in a moment.
It does come very natural to me. Yeah, it does. But I don't know. I think it's with all sports too. It's not just highlights. With all sports, there's always the best players, and they're always a natural athlete for the most part. Some guys really work hard and end up being the best, but a lot of guys that are the best are just naturally good at it. I work really hard out here every day, and I think that it shows through my play. But I think being natural at something can only take you so far, and so you have to work hard as well. I try to stay cool most of the time, and I'm not the biggest outgoing guy. I'm not the biggest personality out here. But I think I would hope that people see me as a good guy, and I give 100% at all times, and I hope that it shows through my play. I would love to be the champ again this year. I am definitely going to try my best. Like I said, the competition is getting better every day. I would love to repeat winning singles and doubles again this year.
And Douglas getting back in the win column for the first time in the last 2 weeks. A winless week for him in week number 5. But here on Monday, picks up his first to go along with a show finish as well this week. 2 out of 3 in the money. Remember, Douglas and Benny against Gocherian Rats, 5 p.m. Eastern today. Should be a good one in Battle Court.
4-2-5, the official order finished for Game 6, $2 Quinella 2-4. That's first and second in any order, $20. Trifecta 4-2-5, $157 even, $2 wager on 4 to win, $11.20. Up next, the second of our 2 doubles games, a spectacular 7 doubles match. Played to 7 points, points double after the first round of play. There is a scratch, Game 7, Post 6, scratch L, Barba, replace L, Barba with Anderluck. Game 7, Post 6, scratch L, Barba, replace L, Barba with Anderluck. Post time for Game 7, 7 minutes away. Good luck.
My, oh my, here we go,
Wow,
Stu.
so the 1 is alive. Who's in the 1?
8,700.
Robin and Ben.
They already have a win this week, Stu.
$7. Yeah, what are you trying to say?
Saying it's a 1 out of 8 chance.
That's right.
That's right.
You're finally learning. That's right.
Well,
and that's the most that we're willing to say.
Just saying, that team has played well. Maybe have a little more confidence, maybe more likely than in some other weeks, but you don't know until this game is played.
So you're saying more likely than Jed and Gochari?
I don't know if I would say that.
Wello and Ron.
Team struggling a bit.
Wello's
maybe
highly motivated. God hates me, so that's an indication it could happen. Diaz and Nicholas. Diaz, yes.
They haven't gotten a win yet, and they've gotten close.
Nicholas struggling a little bit in the backcourt.
Yeah, in the backcourt with that right arm.
Anderluck substituting for El Barba with Arats. That's an interesting one. Juice and Manu coming hot off a win in Game 5. Juice threw a forehand camera bote that we all believe that no one else on earth could have thrown.
Well, even JR didn't throw one quite like that in his lifetime.
We told I told JR that. I said, you never threw that.
Smiled, of course. Yeah. Well, 87-01-20. Wow.
Well,
if the 1 wins only.
For that lucky person sitting on top of the 1, we do wish you luck, sincerely. And some great handicapping there. Let's use one of those computer systems, in which case, congratulations to you and your computer.
Well, as I say, not a lot of, Anderluck got only his 2nd win, but out of that 1 post, we said probably a lot of those combinations do have the 1 covered, and how about that? Another 1. Get it done here in the 7th game. 1 person will be taking home that full 8,700 and change, which does put that into the top 5 of jackpots in the high 5 history, number 4 to be exact, all time. It carries over again tomorrow, Stu. Could be looking at 5 figures. My, oh my.
This is going to be another one of those where you have to issue an apology afterwards because you screwed it up, or no? You sure about that?
Oh, that was a standings and battle court. It was 1 match, but we got it right. I apologize. I said my sorries. It's like Stu has to apologize for name calling, and I'm sorry, guys. The stats were wrong. Please forgive me.
I apologized in
No,
writing and on the microphone. I would have driven to his house if I would have known where he would have lived. But he didn't include
I don't think that would. I don't know if anyone would have enjoyed that.
His address. So I couldn't send one of our. I couldn't drive over and apologize in person.
A Magic City hat. Battle Court T-shirt. I'm hearing, this is something interesting, if you make a big enough purchase here on these Sundays, they give you a free pack of Magic City trading cards.
Seriously?
They have some trading cards. You know I'm a big fan of baseball cards and collecting, so it's right up my alley.
I heard such a thing.
They got and all the packs are unique, which I find fun. I opened one, Carballo, Anderluck, El Barba.
I heard eBay sends you a Christmas card every year.
They do, yeah. It's last 2 years for sure, yeah.
It's good to have hobbies. It's good to have hobbies. It is. 2 whole minutes before we begin our second.
Let's say at 24, I maybe have to find some new ones. Cheaper.
Cheaper, huh? Model airplanes?
Yeah. Maybe not. Well, again here, you do have a scratch in this game. Anderluck does replace El Barba in the front court. High five is the story, though. It could go. Robin and Ben have to get it done here out of the one post. And Pat, asking about those cards, not sure which previous version there was. I know George Quinn had his own cards that he was selling. Those will be different than those ones.
Selling them, or?
Well, I'm not selling them, but maybe taking pictures and then putting it on his Instagram, collecting those cards.
I think someone asked for these for sale, and the loudest thing I heard George say was, no, they're not for sale, they're mine.
Well, I'll tell you, they made a purchase. A family member of mine wanted to get some pictures of me and contacted George, and he was able to print those out. So, Seriously.
They can't take their own pictures of you.
I haven't looked good in a suit since that picture. I don't blame him.
I mean, you didn't look good.
I didn't look good in that one either. No offense.
I'm speaking from personal experience. He picked 2 pictures of me for card. One, I was sitting in a chair. He took it off of TV. That one wasn't bad. The second one of me standing with the pants up to my waist like my great-grandfather in a picture from the 1950s in some beach somewhere where I looked like death warmed over. Wow. What do you say we begin Game 7?
I'm happy with my pictures for the record.
I'm not happy from that second picture holding a microphone. Not even close. I look like Schnitt. Big time. Time to begin Game 7. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. Serving in the red shirts of Post 1 is Robin and Ben. Receiving blue of Post 2, Jedin and Gocheri. Robin serves. Our 7th game has begun. Powerful forehand, touch the overhead screen. That's out of play. Point 1. Here are the white shirts of Post 3, CRB and Douglas. CRB picks the serve. Hard throw. Caught by Ben. Ben lays one up. Douglas advances. Powerful forehand throw by Douglas. Rebote left side by Robin. Douglas moves up. Backhand from the 8 line. Hard throw. Rebote for Robin. Caught in the air by CRB. Carambola by CRB. He tried to kill Robin. CRB apologized to him. Point 3. Here are the green shirts of Post 4, Wello and Ron. Backhand by Ron. Here's Douglas, beautiful catch. Powerful throw. Ron's there. backhand. Ron tipped the ball at the 12 line, point 3. Here are the black shirts of post 5, Diaz and Nicholas. Nicholas, backhand, hard throw. Robote coming out to CRB. Here's Nicholas, backhand. Robote forehand by CRB, catch by Nicholas. Nicholas, low placement, caught by CRB. Backhand, Nicholas is there, backhand. Here's Douglas. Big backhand by Douglas, good catch by Nicholas. Catch by Diaz. Diaz from the costado to the inside. Caught by Douglas. Pica from the 11 line. Big bounce. Diaz cuts it off on the forehand. Throws a carom. Here's CRB. Juggling on the catch of CRB, point 5. Yellow shirts of post 6. Anderluck and Aratz receive. Backhand by Aratz. Robote coming out. Robote played to pass, hitting the overhead screen. Point 6. Now receiving the pink of post 7, Juice and Manu. Manu from the 12 line, backhand. Robote missed, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive purple shirts of post 8. Bueno and Julin receive. Backhand by Julin. Manu from the 10 line. Karam. Juice stops it. What a catch by Julin, plucking it from the side wall. Manu advances. Backhand, thrown hard. Julin, backhand from the 11 line. Robote for Manu on the left side. Splitter, caught by Julin. Karam by Julin. Scores, point 8. Receiving, blue of post 2, Jedin and Gocheri. Backhand by Gochetti into the pad, and the pad is bad. Point 8. Here's post 1, Robin and Ben. Ben on the backhand. Julin's there. Julin from the right side. Robin from the 7 line, backhand. Catch by Robin, backhand, thrown powerfully. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Bueno, caught by Ben in the air. Ben sends it back. Here's Julin. Powerful forehand throw by Julin. Robote for Robin. Robin makes the save. Julin from the 8 line. Low end hard and caught by Robin. Robin Cortada, stopped by Bueno. Here's Robin on the catch, backhand. Low and hard and caught by Bueno. Rotate forehand by Robin. Catch by Bueno. Bueno now from the 8 line on the backhand, passing both players. Robote for Robin to the inside. Julin's there. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. Caught by Ben. Big backhand by Ben. Caught by Julin. Julin goes deep, clearing the overhead screen. Rebote coming out. Rebote de Hava. Stopped by Bueno. Bueno with the hard throw. Caught, tipped by Ben. Point 8. Possible game point for the purple shirts of post 8. Bueno and Julin trying to stop them. Vuelo and Ron. There's the backhand by Ron. Backhand by Vuelo. Ball tipped. Point in game. Post 8. Bueno and Julin. 5-6, 7-1 pair off and playoff for third place. 5 first serves, 2-6. Backhand by Aratz. Nicholas to the inside. Rebote forehand by Diaz. Caught by Anderluck. Nicholas. Ooh, forehand Rebote. 2-all. Stopped by Diaz. Diaz Costado. Stopped by Aratz. Splitter by Aratz. Stopped on the forehand of Nicholas. Nicholas looking to get that placement on the forehand. Brought down by Aratz. Backhand. Catch by Diaz. Diaz, 2-all. Opens and scores. Point 5. Seven serves to 1. The winner of this point meets 5 in the continuing playoff for third place. Ball rule. 0.7. There's an underserve? Underserve. Underserve. 0.1. Underserve. 5 serves to 1. This is for third place. Catch by Robin. Drop shot. Scores. Point A, third place finish for post 1, the red shirts, Robin and Ben. Unofficial order finish, 8-3-1. Winning game 7, post 8. Bueno and Julin taking second, post 3. CRB and Douglas coming in third, post 1. Robin and Ben. Look at that carryover. $7,549.60. $2 Quinella 3-8, $32. Trifecta 831, $619 even. The high 5 is a consolation 11248. 4 of 5 numbers returning $115.10. Carryover jackpot $7,549.60. That rolls over to tomorrow. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our 8th and final game of this afternoon's performance. Don't forget, Battle Court coming up at 5 p.m. Just can't watch it here. Have to watch it at watchhighlight.com or on the Highlight app. Once again, all 108 of you out there, if you don't have the Highlight app, But you say you like Highlight. If you really like Highlight, you'll download the Highlight app. Because you can't be a real fan of Highlight without having the Highlight app on your phone. It's a rule. Andrew just made it up. It's a millennial thing. They're argumentative. Just download the app.
Well, there's only one Highlight app out there.
I know. It's ours. And it's good.
So if you're a fan,
you should have it.
Get more Highlight on that app. And additional content.
Especially if any of you have difficulty sleeping. I know the age range of a number of you, and I know many of you aren't sleeping soundly at night. It's a great thing just to be able to open up the Highlight app and be able to see stuff when you can't sleep. I've done it more times than I ever thought that I would possibly do.
You're not saying it puts you to sleep. You're saying it...
No, I'm saying when you can't sleep and you're looking for something
Yeah.
else, you can look at old Nixon speeches online, which is something I'm prone towards doing. Kennedy press conferences, those are always good.
I've only done that a couple times,
Have you ever seen
and all
a
in
Kennedy
the
press
past
conference?
3 years.
You want to see something?
Yeah.
You want to see a thing of beauty? Watch a John F. Kennedy press conference. They're actually very entertaining. I already introduced Game Day, right? Oh,
We
yeah.
did.
We were talking about Battle Court, 5 p.m. So, if you want to see Battle Court, you have to go to watchhighlight.com or download the Highlight app. We suggest you download the Highlight app.
And maybe you can be like Tampa. He's got the app. It's on his phone, TV, and Chromebook. How about that?
Way to go, Tampa T-Town.
Way to represent. Thank you.
Absolutely. Kyle's proud. You know you're a friend of Kyle's. We heard anyway.
Play that video, Anthony.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play Highlight.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train Highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled Highlight.
I was like,
They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
having to work, play Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man. Blood, sweat, and tears. We got the streets on fire.
This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father.
Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, that is a trailer for the award-winning documentary about the inaugural season of play right here at Magic City. That one is called Magic City Hustle. Directed by Billy Corbin, creator of Cocaine Cowboys, Screwball to You, and much more. This film highlights the transition of these Magic City athletes from their respective careers in other sports right here to the Highlight Fronton. You can now watch Magic City Hustle directly from Google Play and iTunes. It is as simple as that. You can either rent or buy from either streaming platform. If you do it, or if you buy it rather, for just a few dollars more, you then enjoy it as many times as you like for life. Game number 8, the finale just about 3 minutes away. High Five will carry over into tomorrow. Nearly 7,500 in that carryover. CFC, how are you? Hope that you're doing well. Those results for 2022, you have to click into the entries and results and click on the last completed day of play. So if you go to Sunday, March 20th, and you click on that date, the 20th, you will see the full results and stats for this season up through that date on there. So MagicCityCasino.com, click on the Highlight tab, Magic City Pelota, and then you'll see those entries and results and click on the last completed date of play. Yes, could be a lot of fun to look through those stats. Battle Court coming up. We've given you those matches. We've said go Cherry and Arats versus Douglas and Benny a few times. That will be the feature match, but there are some others playing today as well. It'll be Rock against Vuelo, CRB going up against Ben, Correa against Kubala. Tampa T-Town talking about Kubala undefeated in Battle Court, playing against Correa, still looking for his first win. Douglas and Benny versus Gochiri and Arats will be match number 4, and then CRB and Douglas going up against Robin and Ben. Robin and Ben, 3 of 3 in the money this week. The only team with that stat line. Join us, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. WatchHighlight.com. Download the Highlight app for the Fan Sports Network, Triple Beast, La Liga Sport TV, overseas. Plenty of places to watch that action.
Yep.
And Stu will give you a full list at the end of this performance as well.
Order?
No, you always
Give
say
me
that.
orders now?
Join us 5 p.m. Eastern Time.
Yeah.
Watch Highlight.
I'll tell you.
The whole shtick. It's the whole thing.
Start winning in ping pong and start giving the rest of us orders. I think that's bullshit.
Well, you know what I do, and I can't sleep. I looked up local ping pong tournaments in the area. I was just trying to.
Please. You're not going to embarrass yourself like that.
A, it's not embarrassment if you win. B, I'm just trying to get some exercise, too. So
Ping pong is not exercise.
It's better than sitting on your couch watching
There's
sports
a track
and eating
out
chips.
There. Put on a pair of shorts and go run around the track after battle.
All right. That's not as fun though. Maybe I'll start playing some more Highlight. That is fun. Highlight is an addicting game. Like, you get out on the court
And you
just
don't wanna
with
get
the
off.
ball. You don't want to.
How'd your arm feel after you took the test?
I got to be honest with you. The first couple times, like last year, in a lot of pain. This year, I haven't had any pain after throwing. So I think I've maybe turned a corner. So that's
there you go.
And then it's going to come right back. Thank you, Pat. I've been saying that. I come back here, schwitzing, and he says, ping pong's not as...
Ping pong's not exercise.
Thanks, Pat.
Come on, Pat.
I'll send you your check in the mail tomorrow. Thanks.
Time to begin Game 8. All respect for Pat just went straight out the window. Just kidding. Time to begin Game 8. 8th and final game of the Pelota performance. A spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving the red shirt at post 1 is Douglas. Receiving the blue post 2, Benny. There's the serve. We begin. Ball tipped. Point 2. Here is the white shirt of post 3, Manu. Over serve. Point 3. Green shirt of post 4, Gochetti receives. That is a beautiful serve by Manu right to the corner. That's an even better catch by Manu at the side wall. Rebote by Gochetti. Catch by Manu. Dos Paredes, the 2-wall attempt hit the pad, and the pad is bad. Point 4. Black shirt at post 5, Julian receives. Forehand by Julian. What a catch by Gochetti. Julian on the rebote to the inside. Scoop attempt missed. That was a really good second effort. Ball ruled to have been tipped first time round. Point 5. Yellow shirt at post 6. Arats receives. Arats backhand. Julian comes out to make the rebote. Not much there. Oh, he hit him. They're friends, too. Or they used to be anyway before he hit him. Point 6. I'll bring to the court. Pink shirt up, post 7. Here's Nicholas. Backhand by Nicholas. Rebote forehand by Arats. Lands in and scores. Point 6. Here is the purple shirt at post 8, Inaki. Bote forehand, scooped up by Inaki. There's the backhand. For Bote left side, Bayaratz. He fell down. He's up. Catch Bayaratz. He does not kill Inaki, which is good. Here's the catch by Inaki. Backhand from the 8 line. Wow. He almost looked like Bragley on that one and made the rebote. Backhand by Inaki. Aratz, rebote. Aratz makes the catch. Placement to the inside. Got him. Point 6. Well played by Aratz. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return the red at post 1 is Douglas. Backhand by Douglas, rifle to the inside. Aratz is there. Catch by Douglas. Backhand. Rebote forehand by Aratz. Douglas makes the catch. Karam, out. Point 6. Possible game point for the yellow shirt at post 6. Aratz trying to stop him. Benny. Backhand by Benny. Here's Aratz from the 9 line. Big backhand by Aratz. Benny on the run. Forehand rebote by Benny. Aratz, forehand rebote. Backhand by Benny. Rebote by Aratz to the inside. Benny's there. Backhand. Rebote saved by Aratz. Benny makes the catch. Backhand low and hard. Point 2. Rebote forehand, outside placement, stopped by Manu. The return scores from the forehand of Manu, point 3. They're on the board with 3 points. Here's post 4, Gauchetti. Gauchetti, backhand. Rebote comes low, played from the left side of Manu. Big bounce, stopped in a beautiful catch by Gauchetti. Rebote forehand to the inside. Catch by Gauchetti. Backhand. Rebote forehand, low to the inside. Gauchetti is there. Backhand. Rebote forehand, outside placement, caught the top of the pad, and the point goes to the 4. Gauchetti on the board with 3 points. Returning to the court, post 5, the black shirt, Julin. Scoop attempt tipped, 0.5. Five on the board with 3 points. Here's post 7, Nicholas. Backhand by Nicholas. Robote left side by Nicholas. Julin from the 10 line. Forehand, hard to the inside. Robote forehand saved by Nicholas. Robote left side. Cleared the overhead screen. Here's Julin from the 10 line. Hard throw. Robote left side by Nicholas. He's back in there. Here's Julin with the tip ball, 0.7. Post 8 receives. Here's Inaki. Backhand by Inaki. Catch by Nicholas. Forehand by Nicholas. Inaki makes the catch. Backhand. Robote left side by Nicholas. Catch by Inaki. Point 8. Here's post 1. Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Hard throw to the inside, out to the Robote. Inaki's there. Robote forehand by Douglas. Catch by Inaki. Inaki's 2-all. Scores, 0.8. Inaki on the board with 4 points. Returning with possible game point is the yellow shirt of post 6, Aratz. What a catch by Aratz in the corner after a beautiful serve by Inaki. Inaki's Robote. Oh, that's the overhead screen. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen. To the yellow shirt of post 6, Aratz. 6 wins it. 8 places, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Pair off and playoff. For third place, Benny first serves to Manu. Backhand by Manu, rifle to the inside. Beautiful catch by Benny. Rotate forehand by Manu, catch by Benny. Backhand by Benny. Benny makes the catch at the 7 line. Hard throw, caught by Manu. Backhand by Manu. Robote at the 8 line. Catch by Manu. Placement to the inside, scores for Manu, 0.3. 4 serves to 5. The winner of this point meets Manu in the continuing playoff for third place. Backhand by Julin. Robote by Gauchetti to the inside. That scores on the wall, 0.4. 3 serves 4. This is show point. Over serve. Point in a third place finish. Post 4, Gauchetti. Unofficial order finish, 6-8-4. Your prices will be up in a moment. Winning game 8, post 6. Arats. Taking second, post 8. Inaki coming in third, post 4. Gocheri. $2 wager on 6 to win, $22.80. $2 on 6 to place, $26.60. $2 Quinello 6-8, 35. 60 trifecta 684, 628, 85. The late pick 3, 486. All three numbers returning $728. $20.80 return for 5 of 8 in the mighty Ocho. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Monday afternoon performance of Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. We're glad you chose to join us today and invite you to take whatever screen you're on and go over to watchhighlight.com. There's nothing there right now. However, in just less than an hour at 5 o'clock, we will begin Battle Court for today. Some great matches up to you. Either that or turn on your Highlight app. On behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City Highlight, we do appreciate you joining us today. Hope to see you for Battle Court at 5 p.m. over at watchhighlight.com, or you can join us tomorrow for our Pelota performance beginning at 1:30 p.m. And don't forget that the High Five jackpot is now up to $7,549.60, all up for grabs tomorrow. Have a good day, everybody. Hope to see you at 5.